Hello, my name is Helen and a very warm welcome to my channel. I am at Old Bladbean Stud near Canterbury and I have been looking at Carol Bruce's garden. It's absolutely amazing what she has done. In 2003 she came here and it's nothing as you see today. It was full of rubble, nettles and completely derelict. So let's have a look to see what we can find that Carol has actually done to this amazing garden. Carol, the garden owner, carries out all the design, builds as much as she can and maintains the garden all by herself, which is absolutely amazing. She has no formal training, only adopts the principle of hands-on experience, experimenting and learning as she goes, gleaning her knowledge from reference books, seed catalogues, Google searches, gardening manuals and finally trial and error. The open days are all advertised on the website. Please subscribe, ring the bell, give a thumbs up and share this video so others can enjoy it too. Thank you very much. The double mirrored borders encourage the visitor to walk to the other end, which is almost 92 metres or 300 feet long. The mirrored borders and the vegetable garden on the other side of the wall were built in the summer of 2008. Here we can see some photographs of the construction. It started as a long, thin stretch of rough grassland. Stone benches were placed in the autumn. The soil and grass seed was sown in the spring of 2009. Planting the beds began in autumn 2009 and completed by the spring of 2012. The borders are symmetrically planted. Every plant appears 4 times. Both sides and both ends are perfect mirrors of each other, and of course as far as nature will allow. The far end starts with shades of white, then gradually darken to a deep blue towards the middle. The textures and colours of the plants have been chosen to reflect those of the sky. The borders contain bearded irises, clematis and delphiniums. Around the beginning of June, the metal supports are placed around the delphiniums. April is a busy month in this magnificent greenhouse. It is used for growing vegetable seeds and potting up perennial seedlings that have been grown over the winter months. This rose garden started as a rough ground with grass, thistles and nettles. Planting began in September of 2003 and completed 7 months later in March 2004. The shaping model can be seen here in this photograph. There are over 80 different varieties of rose here, mostly grown in clumps of 3. The garden does have a few of the modern David Austin roses. Pruning and training starts on the 1st of March. To get them all done before they open takes about 4 to 6 weeks. As most of the roses are old-fashioned varieties, the flowering season is dependent on the weather, but it is usually from mid-June to July. Carol makes it very easy for the visitor to the garden as she has labelled each one with the family name and the date of introduction. seeds from many of the plants are on sale at the open days. Thank you, Carol, for sharing your fabulous garden.